The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
So here's the Viking offense making their way out.
Leading. Quarterback who was a fourth-round pick back in 2012, Kirk Cousins. On first down, they'll start out with Akers.
And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll go again here with Akers. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there.
Some trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. And he will have the Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
Cousins on first down. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
And as you're game planning as a staff, you go through all the different ways you can neutralize the other guy's pass rushers. Extra linemen, leave a tight end in, bring the running backs back in to block. Or you can do this, a little simple screen pass, and it works to perfection.
Play action now, Cousins. That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. That'll end up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. And boy, CD, it's one thing to watch a great run, but when it's a great run with broken contact, it's like a cherry on top. That was a nice play.
And that, in a nutshell, shows you what this guy's made of. I mean, most guys in the NFL just can't do that. He absorbed the contact, refocused himself, and made a break for the end zone.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler. They get 14 there. First down, Vikings.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there was no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
From the red zone now, Cousins. The quick throw finds T.J. Hockenson. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Off the play fake, Cousins. Finds his tight end Oliver here outright. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
That was an okay hook up there with his tight end, but unfortunately, they didn't get the kind of yards they had hoped for. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down. They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Cam Akers taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. It finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 down, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Greg Joseph on for the extra point.
He's got it, and the Vikings take a 7-0 lead. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive.
And it was Cam Akers who capped it off with a touchdown.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
This one fielded at the 5. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
That'll go for a gain of 7, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard.
They'll run the option on 3rd and short yardage.
It's in search of 2 yards and only got halfway gone.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this will be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On their own side of the field.
Side of the field. But boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away.
Back deep, Brandon Powell.
And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at about the 19-yard line. A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Vikings will take over here 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Here's Cousins.
Drops this underneath for Chandler.
And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
They'll go with Akers here up the middle.
Avoids him at the 40. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. On 2nd and 1. Cousins, complete. Jefferson the target. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
Cousins in step with Jefferson that time. 1st down, Vikings.
They'll set up to throw. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going in. On 1st and 10, Cousins.
Throw left side, taken in by Jefferson.
Touchdown, Vikings.
Cousins on the connection to Justin Jefferson. And the Vikings go up by 2 touchdowns. Another impressive drive so they're 2 for 2, 2 touchdowns. Charles, a great start to this ball game for them.
And one of the words that's really worked its way into our lexicon is stacking. They've stacked momentum each time out, and not only on offense. Between those touchdowns, defense held, forced a punt to get the ball back, and they've played awfully well in this one. Both sides playing at optimal level.
Joseph connects on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. That drive goes 80 yards in 6 plays. And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception.
Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away.
This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
And Packers offense here coming back out for their second drive. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0 the score as they regroup with 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones. And nothing much materializing there on the 1st down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Love. Throwing middle, and it's complete. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. To throw now. Here's Love. And that nearly intercepted. For a guy known for his hands defensively, that's a ball he probably thinks he should have come up with. And instead, it's 4th down. O'Donnell, he's on to punt as he gets this one away.
On the return is Powell.
And he gets it here to right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return.
And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. Kirk Cousins back out there for the next Viking possession. He's been perfect through the air, 9 of 9 so far, including that touchdown on the last drive. As his guys start again, 1st and 10.
They'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Holding offense.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against them.
Up the middle they go. It's Chandler.
And a nice pickup there as he'll get about 9, and that will lead us to a stoppage here at the 2-minute warning.
9 big yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A give up the middle to Akers.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. On 3rd down, Cousins.
Out route to Jefferson, and he's got it.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds.
But things are definitely going great for them here in the first half. Pick a down, any down, even 3rd down, no problem. They get a connection there and pick up a fresh set of downs, continuing to move the ball.
And that's complete to K.J. Osborne.
And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well. Now a handoff up the middle. Chandler. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Chandler. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. To throw is Cousins. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 36. Cousins now.
That's into the hands of Akers, complete.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. The Vikings going to signal for their first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
Akers back-to-back catches. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Osborne.
And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Cousins now to throw on first down. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
They go play action. Cousins. Throw left side complete. That's Osborne.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Here's 1st and goal, and gosh, points here. A chance maybe to put this thing away before halftime.
And it's caught in the end zone for the Viking touchdown by Justin Jefferson.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Vikings would extend their lead here just before halftime.
So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game and no signs of slowing down.
So that drive spans 13 plays.
And it was all capped off by Justin Jefferson's touchdown reception. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. Fields it right around the goal line.
So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcoming everyone to our downtown Orlando studios in this EA Sports Halftime Report. First up, though, a look at the next-gen stats for the Packers in that first half. And the rushing numbers should tell the story of why they trail at the half. They're still in single digits in yardage as a team through 2 quarters of play. That's not good. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, you get a look at what they were able to do throwing the football. And whatever they've done, it's worked, as they have the lead through 2 quarters of play.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the 3rd quarter.
This one fielded at the 5. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Packers ready to go to start quarter number 3. We'll see, Charles, if they had a chance to hit the reset button at halftime. They have not scored. They're facing this big deficit. And if they're going to come back, it's going to have to start right now.
Yeah, and for them, it's not dwelling in the negative because, yes, they were totally ineffective in the first half. But we've seen many games that have flipped around in the second half. It all starts with this drive right here. They get something good going, put some points on the board, they begin to have hope.
The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
Love looking to throw it. He has it complete to Christian Watson.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Love. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
And he is going to have a Packers first down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker flag.
Love now.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40. to pass. Here's Jordan Love. Lead it out left to Dobbs. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Love going to give this one to Jones.
And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. They have a long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Throwing. Love. Caught on the right side. Reed.
And he will step out of bounds all the way down at the 5-yard line.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. That's caught at the 3.
Offside. Ethan.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
So now from half the distance closer, here's 1st and goal.
Jones is not going to get back to the line of scrimmage as they'll tackle him at the 3.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
This is a tough situation offensively because down 3 scores, the field goal kicker's not even going to come into play here. As an offensive play caller, though, you know you have to take chances. This is a time to get creative.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. They're going to go with it. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And the Vikings pick up the football. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect second half. And down 3 scores, a lost fumble here certainly doesn't fit into that plan.
That reminds me of my plan in college to get an A on the papers I turned in, but that didn't work out too well either. Too many mistakes by both of us. I mean, that's just pure and simple. And that's why that's exactly where they are in this ball game. They're going to need a huge turnaround if they want to try and win this one.
On 1st down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
On 2nd down now, it's Chandler. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They'll keep it on the ground. Chandler, and he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And how about this, a fake? And this is incomplete. A huge gamble, and it does not pay off. Jordan Love ready on 1st down here.
That's taken in by Watson. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The throw on the quick slant going to be complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. The catch and run good for 18 and a 1st down. Now Love. And it's caught. And it's a Packers touchdown.
Christian Watson
From 10 yards out.
and the Packers are finally on the board here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point right down the middle, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive.
And it was all capped off by a touchdown catch from Christian Watson. After the touchdown on is Pat O'Donnell to send this one away. Taking it about the 1.
Well, now how about this return?
And he'll weave all the way up to just a few yards shy of midfield. A great return.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. And some room to maneuver.
And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Akers.
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Second down, they'll go with Akers again. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Going right back to Akers.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down.
On the handoff, running left is Akers.
Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down at 6.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he will have a Vikings 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
Here's Cousins. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down.
Here's Chandler on 2nd down.
Just a gain of a yard, but it's going to set him up with a 1st and goal. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Starting to look like this drive, it may be the final nail in the coffin.
Well, this is why you work out so hard, right? This is why you spend all that time in the offseason. This is why you have those OTAs and mini camps. For these situations, these scenarios, to run someone into the ground and secure a victory.
And he is going to lose yardage here. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Again, it'll be Akers.
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Cam Akers
with his 2nd touchdown of the night.
And the Vikings have put this one to bed here in the 4th quarter.
And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. The bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This one fielded at the 5. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
To throw again on 2nd down. Love. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up
down started. They need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Well, the pressure gets to Love, and he'll go down.
Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away.
Here's Powell on the return.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it out past the 45. It's a out of 31 following the run back.
And they will take over first and 10.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up first and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. Throwing here, Cousins. Open is Powell. That's complete.
And the tackle going to be made at the 38.
What may seem a little unorthodox to some people, got the lead, third quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Darnell Savage there to make the tackle. Here's a run with Akers on second down.
And not much running room. Down to the 32.
On third down, here's a run by Akers. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. They'll run on first down with Akers.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. So the final seconds have ticked away in this Minnesota victory. And it was their defense that really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the one touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple more claps in there. No one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.